Alrighty, hello everybody. Apologies for the slightly late start today. I had to take care of a couple of things. One of them actually being waking up. The past few days have been a little rough. So my sleep schedule is a little out of whack, and I mean, it's still partially my fault, but partially not. Anyway, I had to do that. I had to finish up something that I was doing on my own. I had to get dinner, yada yada yada. You guys don't care about that. Welcome back to one of the only stage productions that you can attend to for free with unlimited seating, but you get what you pay for. The production you will be seeing today is a continuation of Nier Replicant, and the curtain will rise on our heroes' adventures soon, but please bear with me as I go through my introduction as your MC. My name is Bscat / Robert, depending on how you want to address me. I am the player, I am the streamer, and I am your particular guide through this particular playthrough of Nier Replicant. In terms of any sort of announcements, as always, this is kind of the updated version of Nier Replicant, so if for some reason you don't want to be spoiled on the new content in whatever capacity, I thank you for joining me today, but implore you to make your way to the nearest exit, which is either the YouTube button on the top left or the big X button on the top right of your browser, and thank you for joining me when you can, and hope to see you again soon. For those of you who have stayed, that means that you understand the risks that you are putting for yourself, so we are going to get started. Click. Alright. Once again, no camera today. It's still a little hot over here in the East Coast. The heat wave has ended, but my room hasn't gotten that message yet, so please bear with me. That being said, that reminds me, I need to do this and this to make sure that my computer doesn't overheat, because apparently the fan mat that I spent money on just isn't doing it enough, because it is, for right now, it's a general area problem for things being too hot. So, it's lovely. Got the hiccups. Alright. So, as I had mentioned in the stream ending yesterday, for those of you who were there, I have not been able to get to any grinding of material, so we are going to be kind of doing that for a little bit. I do apologize. I know it's not the most fun thing to watch, but it is very necessary, at least for me. And I also found out that even if I did want to grind this week, I can't leave the area, otherwise it's going to trigger a story cutscene. So, I also wanted to make known that before the stream, I did watch the Pokemon Presents, the latest one, and there was some very, very, very important information there. Information that I am absolutely excited about. So that I don't know. I don't know. I don't have a follow-up to that, honestly. Then again, my brain is still shaking off the nap that I took. It's been a long week. Luckily, the week is almost over, and hopefully starting next week, things are going to have a hint of, quote, normalcy. But for right now, I am at my home stretch of my 40-hour work week. So please bear with me for just a little bit longer. Let us leave the area and find out why I have been trapped here. I'm actually not complaining. I didn't hear anything, but I saw what the start of it was.
The hell's this, Sunshine?
A letter. That thing wrote it for the postman.
Ha! Man, that is some grade A chicken scratch.
She probably copied the letters as best she could.
So, what's it say?
Oh, come on!
I think our friend's gonna wake up soon. Let's go.
Oh, come on, you fucking cocktease of a game.
Hey, Kane,
Yeah?
you were threatening that shade on the beach the other day? How did you know it was trying to protect the postman?
Just a feeling, I guess.
All right.
Fuck you. Fuck you, game. You fucking goddamn it. I'm not happy. Not happy with this. Well, maybe this is kind of a blessing in disguise. Because now I get to show you where possibly the, Did I already get the Moldavite that I needed? Did I not cross it off the list like like a dumbass? Whatever. I'm gonna get 3 more. That was what was on the list, and I have some money to spare, so... So, you head back to where the ship was, and there should be some spawning points. A single spawning point? No. No. On this beach, you have a chance to find... black pearls. The guide that I was using recommended that you try to collect it as best you can before Act 2. And realistically, if I knew I was going to be going through all of this, I would have taken that advice, but I have not, so we're going to be running back and forth. We're gonna be running back and forth through the area transition a little bit. Because I need 10 black pearls, so... And again, this is not counting... It's not counting anything else I need. Which, while I'm at it... materials. Which is not organized in any sort of manner. Which is just lovely. I have 1 black pearl. I think I need 10 more. Whatever. Wait, I have... Oh, I need 1 more. Like, do I not have any rusted metal clumps? Do I need to fish for more of them? No, I have them. It's just labeled differently.
Of townspeople disappeared along with
Yep, it's a mystery. Don't know where they went. There's one black pearl. How we're fitting entire ships in our backpack, I have absolutely no idea, but that is the wonder of hammer space. And they only spawn in this one area, and this is the only area transition that you can go to. Yay! Unless going in and out of the postman's place also counts. I'm not sure. I'm assuming that's an. I'm assuming no. Whatever. The rest of my day was fucking tedium, so why would this stream be any different? Oh my god, the amount of dishes I had to wash today. My hands are hurting just from thinking about it. Also, I wound up, like, peeling off a, like, top layer of skin on one of my, like a small cut, but like a top layer of skin on one of my fingers today. So every time I dunked my hand into the detergent water, there was a burning sensation, not the good kind. Is there even a good kind of burning sensation? I don't know.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along with it.
Oh, really? Oh, did they now? Huh. Didn't know that. So I'm looking for an item on the rarer side of the scale, which is even better. Uh-huh. I don't know if that's going to be any easier. I don't know if that's going to be any faster. Maybe slightly? Maybe it's slightly faster? I mean, you still have to go through a loading screen. And I guess it does save you the walk. Wow, only one spawn point this time? Okay, game. Welcome to this nonsense again. In hindsight is a fucking bitch. If I knew about this, I would have done this earlier. But no, I got locked in because of the ship. That's you fucking game. Black Pearl and where to farm them, yes. Oh my fucking god.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along with that massive...
Okay, now the three aren't spawning anymore. Now the three spawns, the three spawn points aren't spawning anymore. Not highlighted above though. Okay. Okay. Apparently they can spawn in the other beach as well. Which gives me a little more to work with. Again, the fact that, and of course I didn't know because that was an added cutscene in the Replicant remake. I don't even know why I show you over there. Off. This is the fucking eagle egg bullshit all over again. Except it's times 10. 9 now. Apparently for all of the weapons, for an entire upgrade, you need 15 of these fucking things. Are you kidding me? I'm on the verge of giving up. I'm gonna be honest. I'm on the verge of giving up and just going. You know, just not worrying about the weapon upgrades anymore, which sucks because I really want to know the story. I mean, technically, I could just look it up online. I'm just like in my mind as I'm sitting here in silence, listening to this, listening to this this music all over and over and over again. Like I'm weighing in my mind whether all of this grinding, whether there's going to be some sort of satisfaction at the end. You know, like is it going to be worth it that I spent hours upon hours, not of just my time, but of your guys' time as well, grinding out all of these materials, killing all these enemies, going back and forth through those loading screens. And for what? Just like a few extra points on a weapon in terms of attack damage and some story. Like the story is the only thing that's like, yeah, that's fine. But like I can easily look it up online from somebody who had a lot more patience and a lot more time. I don't know. I don't know. This is why, like, it's a half joke on the channel, but in reality, it's like, this is why I never do 100% runs, because it's so fucking tedious. And in the grand scheme of things, it doesn't mean anything. Not 3. In the grand scheme of things, it doesn't really mean anything, especially for this game. And for those of you who have been through this game, or even Automata, you know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being a whiny bitch. Like, it sucks even more because, okay, for story purposes, I understand why the material shops just don't have every single material that you need right now. Like, I completely understand that train of thought. You know, it's 5 years, the Shadowlord attack, the Shades, or whatever, you know, materials are scarce. I understand that. But having the rarity of these materials so low when you need to get so many of them, there's, I don't know, it just seems a little unbalanced to me. And I know that providing that, you know, a lot of people see this at some point, I'm probably going to get comments of just like, oh, boo-hoo, you have to work for your fucking progress. You know, things aren't given to you on a silver platter. Well, yeah, and that's because I like, don't get me wrong, if it's like, I like a challenge if it makes sense. I like a challenge if it makes sense. So if there's like a difficult, you know, if the game is like, okay, you're leading up to a difficult boss fight, and you know it's been talked about this entire time, and you get to the boss and you're dying, you're dying a decent amount of times. I'm like, okay, that's difficulty that's warranted because, you know, it's been hyped up and there's probably something really important on the other side, as long as it's not impossible. But for this, which is completely optional, by the way, that's probably why, you know, it's made so difficult. You don't have to upgrade these weapons. you could probably go through the game with level 1 weapons and do just fine. Yeah, it's gonna take a bit, but you could probably do it. But for those, I am a sucker for story. Those of you who have hung around the channel or hung around me, know that. I am a sucker for story, and especially for instances like this metal pipe, which has its roots actually in the beginning of the game. It's the same metal pipe that the Shadowlord used to protect his Yona in the beginning of the game. And it has an actual timeline of an actual timeline of events that happened to those two characters. That is something that I never got to see because weapon stories were not included in the original game, and trying to buy the Grimoire Noir, Grimoire Nier, which is the book that has all of the lore in it for Nier Replicant / Gestalt, was not possible at that time. I was still living at home. I didn't have a job. I didn't have my own money to use how I saw fit. Realistically, I don't either because of all the bills that I have to pay, but I digress. So seeing the inner lore of a lot of this stuff is fascinating. But having stuff like this that completely cuts me off from getting the story on my own accord and not wimping out and just looking it up on the internet, it ticks me off. I like difficulty when it's warranted, but I like having an easy time if, I'm listening to myself. I just sound like a whiny bitch complaining about mechanics. But it's my own opinion. It's an opinion that I've held near and dear to my heart, and it's an opinion that I've gone over in other instances of other games as well. Whether or not you agree with me, we're all allowed to have our own opinions. I have my opinion. Very strong opinion. And I'm not going to budge on it. I will see other people's points of view if they say, oh, I disagree with you, and here is a reasonable explanation why that I'm delivering to you while not attacking your own opinions, then I'll say, okay, that makes sense. It sucks that we can't agree on it, but that's how life is. If you start bitching at me, if you start attacking my own opinions and saying that I'm just absolutely wrong, then I'm not going to respect your opinion because you're being an ass. And of course I can get away with saying this right now because the channel is still relatively small, and I'm not going to get thousands of comments bashing me for what I'm saying here. At the end of the day, I'm only doing this for fun, whatever fun this grinding warrants. Only one this time, huh, game? Really? Usually when I'm grinding like this, and this includes the off-stream stuff as well. So, like, let's say I'm grinding off-stream, right? I'll usually have a video playing in the background, or a stream, or something, some sort of background noise that reminds me that I'm not just reloading the game over and over again, with the music resetting its soundtrack every 30 seconds or a minute and a half. But I can't do that here because that would initiate copyright. So to fill in the void, I either stay silent and not do anything at all, or I bitch, moan, and complain. There was an easier way of getting around rather than hoofing it everywhere, then this would be at least a little better. This isn't even the end of it. I still have to get the dented metal bats from killing the enemies off in the northern plains. This isn't the end of the fucking grinding yet. Realistically, I should just be focusing on the dented metal bats, because that's what I need to upgrade the metal pipe, and the stuff for the black pearls I'm not going to need until 2 runs down the line. And now that I'm saying this out loud, I've been wasting my fucking time this entire time. I don't think that the iron pipe needs any sort of black pearls. Hold on. Iron pipe. Yada yada yada. Okay. No, I don't want to. How upgrades. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Broken arm, rustic. Yeah, I don't fucking need it. Oh my god. Okay, then what about the? What else was I upgrading? The virtuous treaty. Don't need that. What about the virtuous dignity? I don't need it. I don't fucking need it. I've been wasting my time on something that I could be doing in the next run. Towards the end of the next run.
A bunch of townspeople disappeared along with that massive shipwreck.
Because the weapons I'm upgrading, it's the Phoenix stuff, and I don't need the Phoenix stuff until the D run. I'm very upset with myself. I am actually extremely upset with myself. Yes, I have to go through like 3/4 of this again, but by that point, I wouldn't be locking myself into not being able to leave Seafront because we've already seen the cutscenes. I'm an idiot. I am actually a massive idiot. I should be beating up little kids out on the plains, not hunting down washed up junk on the shore. And I can't even finish... Like, I can't even finish upgrading the Phoenix weapons right now anyway, because I still need an eagle egg. There was absolutely no logical sense to me to be doing this for the past hour. 45 minutes. I am extremely upset with myself right now. That was just dumb on every single account. I mean, I've given myself a head start, so you know the next few upgrades are not going to be as tedious. But even so, what the fuck is wrong with me? And if it's really an issue, I can create a backup save. Before going to the Shadowlord fight again, and then in the off time just go and grind it out. I highly doubt we're going to be, well, if I...
I knew it. This is what I was talking.
Because going through a Loyal Cerberus is not going to take that long. But at the same time, depending on when I actually go do it, I might want to end the stream early. Because obviously going to the Shadowlord's castle is its own thing. I don't know.
Shades on the coast. The ferryman. That poor ferryman used to tell me stories. He loved her, though. Still.
Have you any new information?
I'm still working on the decryption. Loyal Cerberus might refer to it.
It must be pretty. Well, you're...
I will. By the way, I was...
Thanks.
Okay.
Oh, since the ferryman was missing, I'll make sure they...
Gotcha.
Okay, so we'll pick up...
Even without those we have lost, the world relentlessly continues to turn.
Yeah. Hey, invited boy.
Probably not. Let's go.
Yeah, we're gonna head to Facade at some point. It will be at some point today. I definitely guarantee that. Can I guarantee that though? Actually, I think about it. Whatever. Let's go beat up some kids. Hopefully we have more future athletes on the field today. Should really not be using the iron pipe because it's not going to help me. Hey, gold ore. That'll work. Damn it, Emil. Kinda. Both magic oriented. I don't know who the fuck did it. Fucking pissed off the boar. Okay, there's one. 5 more to go. So, I know I should be commentating. I know I should be commentating, but I'm kind of in... I'm in grind mode. So literally, just sit there and mash button until I see droppable, then comment on droppable, then fall silent, you know, give a count, then fall silent again until another droppable appears. And just kind of go back and forth with that for however long it takes. Okay. I leveled up. That's something new. What?
Oh, there. Just tell me.
Thank you. I saw the quest marker on the fucking map. It was driving me nuts. Stop antagonizing the boar. There's 2. Oh my god. 4 more. He's got brought a chick with him and made little trips and follows me around, and it's just the cutest thing ever. Ooh, your jet's there, boar. I warned you. Didn't cool his jets. Now I got some boar meat. Yes, more gold ore. Less I have to buy. Sorry about that, was just updating the list. Might as well fucking eat while doing this. Providing that it's not crispy. No sorry, bro, but ain't. I have not had a full solid dinner in like 2 days. Because either I am too tired to make anything, and I'm not going to be ordering out every night. Tonight I did. But that was because I woke up from my nap and it was almost 7 o'clock. I'm either too tired to make anything, or like yesterday, I make things. I make dinner, and then I get distracted, and I only eat half of it, and I have to toss the other half out because I fucking fell asleep when I finally get around to eating it. This is not an exaggeration. This is actually what happened last night. I made dinner before the call with Suzie and PJ. And then was munching on some dinner before the stream started. Then the stream happened. And then the stream stopped. You know, the stream ended. And, you know, everybody went on their separate ways. And I'm like, I'm going to reheat my dinner so I can actually eat. And then wound up passing out. And then I woke up again, it was like 3 a.m. It's like, well, shit. And then I don't even remember what happened, and then it was time for me to wake up to go to work, so I'm just like, well, I guess I'm tossing this shit again. I'm literally just tossing money into the trash at this point. Like, realistically, I know I should eat. You know, and I should be buying food, so, because, I mean... I've had this talk with, I think Chris and Pooja before. That realistically, when you're single, depending on what you make or how much you eat, the cost the cost between actually buying food to make it home versus ordering out or ordering pickup. Ordering delivery, ordering pickup is very minuscule. Like the differential is very minuscule. I'm not saying that like if you're living by yourself that it's okay to just order out every night. No, that is still a waste of money. But when you think of it in a mathematical sense, there's not really much of a cost difference. Regardless, I'm a little tight financially right now, so I can't be ordering out every night. I'm tight financially because of all the shit that happened last month. I'm still feeling the effects from it, actually. Getting scammed out of $700 for a PlayStation 5 that didn't exist, and then having to pay somebody because I fucking smashed into the back of their car, so I had to pay for the repairs. And then just like the normal shit, you know, car insurance, rent, utilities, shit like that. It adds up fast. Being an adult is not all it's cracked up to be. I mean, sure, you get your independence and everything, but that independence comes with a price. All of those fucking dreams and whatever that they say, oh yeah, you know, once you're out of the house, once you're making it on your own, you'll be able to do anything. All these freedoms are worth it. I tend to disagree at sometimes. Then again, you've heard the stigma that American schools do not kind of prepare you for things that you need to know, things that you're going to encounter when you're an adult, and that is 100% true. There's absolutely no doubt in my mind that that stigma actually comes from truth. Basically slave your fucking life away. You slave your life away as a child, trying to do school to prepare you for being an adult. And then you become an adult, and then you slave your life away working so you can maintain your, you know, a financial balance and everything to, you know, to be an adult. Sure, when you're living your later years, you already have yourself established and whatever else, then maybe it's different. And obviously this does not apply to everyone, because for somebody with a silver fucking spoon in their mouth, you know, they don't have to worry about any of that shit. You know, they could just go on with their lives and spend however much money they want, and fucking daddy's gonna pay for it with his platinum card. Unless, you know, the parenting is correct, in which case, you know, they may cut off their child to teach them financial responsibility and financial independence. But even so, when you start becoming, I'm 25. When you start being an adult, you're going to struggle. And it fucking sucks until you can finally, like, find some solid ground to stand on, to where you're not worrying about if you can afford the next month's fucking rent, which I am very much trying to stay away from political nonsense in this tangent, but it's like, it's so close hand in hand. I think our generation, I am a millennial. I'm on the tail end millennials, but so when I say our generation, I'm talking about millennials and what is it, Gen X's? No, Gen Z. What the fuck is after millennial? I think it's Gen Z. And even now with Gen Alpha, like, we've been set up to probably have some of the hardest time trying to establish ourselves, thanks to everything that has happened, at least here in the Americas, in the United States. We've been set up to struggle the most, due to historically everything that's happened within some of the previous generations, the silent generation and the baby boomers and everything. You know, where there was like the whole prohibition, going through at least 3 wars within recent memory, technically 4 with the shit that's happening in Afghanistan right now. The 2 stock market crashes. Like, we have not been, and you know, taxes and everything, like at all costs going through the fucking roof. Not to mention, within most recent memory, this whole pandemic, which is affecting pretty much the entire world, but like nobody wants to work, which is making supply chains fucking suffer. Which means that everything is just a tad more expensive because it's a tad harder to get certain items. And because I work in a convenience chain, I have seen firsthand those supply drops. It's fucking bullshit. And that's just like the basic needs, not, you know, let alone trying to find a place to live, trying to buy a house, trying to make rent. Like, I don't understand how people do it and stay sane. I'm not even sure if they do stay sane. They could just have a really good fucking poker face. Point is, being an adult, at least right now, is not all it's cracked up to be. We're facing shit that we have never been prepared for before. We literally have to play it by ear. In the interest of time, I'm going to give it like 15 more minutes to about a half an hour. By 10 o'clock at the latest, I'm just going to pick up and just go over to Facade so we can at least get something done tonight. Sure, if this was on the PC, we could just mod this shit in. It is on the PC. I'm sure PC players are having a much better time because they can just mod this shit in and not have to worry about the grinding. But no, I decided to get it on console because my PC is probably not powerful enough to actually run it at a good rate, and I have to do it manually. Unless I want to go through a whole bunch of fucking hoops. Fuck off. Oh my god! Oh my god! We get one! 3 more! I'm not your enemy. I am not your enemy, boar. Thank you. I might be in a minute. I'm definitely your enemy now. Because magic go wee. Don't hit me. Fucking hit me. Don't hit me when I'm harvesting my fucking boar liver. Forgot about the fucking tracking on the boar's charge there. Skit. Wow. All right, he's really pissed today. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. Don't kill him. I need to make the killing blow. I set it off. I set off the desire sensor. I saw the yellow orb. I'm just like, oh my god, am I gonna get another drop so soon? Nope. That desire sensor is like, we're gonna change the item at the last minute, and you're gonna get some leather fucking gloves. Ugh. Desire sensor working in tandem with the Let's Play curse. I have also made mention of this before, but because we have so much time on our hands, you're going to listen to me probably regale a lot of the stuff that I've talked about. I've talked about this before, but like, if it was just one-sided, you know, if I was just playing this on my own, and, you know, and I was grinding stuff, it probably wouldn't be taking as long. It still would take a long time, I can assure you that, but it probably wouldn't take as long, because I would only have to deal with one curse, which is the desire sensor, which, for those of you who don't know what the desire sensor is, in games that have droppable, especially droppables with a rarity system, there is something called the desire sensor, which is kind of one of those universal fucking God, no, myth isn't the right word. It's one of those kind of like universal laws, where if you are looking for something specifically in a game that has a higher rarity, if the game, quote, detects that you want that item, it's going to make it harder for you to get said item because you want it. It's in that same vein as supply and demand. There's a high demand of this item from the player, so there's going to be a short supply. Of course, when you don't need it anymore, let's say when you've given up or you've collected everything through hours and hours and hours of grinding. Then it's going to appear like all the time. And then, but because I'm doing this on stream, because I didn't have time this week in order to do it off stream, because I've been working a shit ton and suffering from working a shit ton. It's working in tandem with the Let's Play Curse. And for those of you who don't know what that is, you've most likely, if you've been around YouTube and Twitch long enough, you probably have heard the term thrown around a lot. The Let's Play Curse is kind of... Okay, it's like this. You are really good at a game, or at least, let's not say really good. Let's say you have some decent skill at a game, or you have very decent luck with a game. You know, every time you go hunting for materials, they're right there. If you're fighting an enemy, you take it out, no problem whatsoever. Off stream, the camera's off, whatever the case is. You hit that record or start recording or start streaming button, and all of that goes down the drain. When you are working with an audience, or a perceived audience, as it were, in recordings, because you're not working with a live audience, you're addressing a future audience. The Let's Play Curse is going to kick in, and it's going to make your skills absolutely terrible, and it's going to make your luck go, as I said, down the drain. So, combine those two, combine the Desire Sensor and the Let's Play Curse, and you have what we're dealing with right now, where maybe under a normal circumstance, these droppables are not, I mean, they still take a long time to get, but not as long. But combine the two, and it's taking an absurdly long amount of time to get everything. And there's another factor on top of that, which is just my own personal luck. And this mine and PJ's own personal luck is very finicky. It will proc every so often, but when we need it to work with us, it does not work. So combine those three factors, and you have a stream's worth of fucking footage that is just running around an open field, beating up the equivalent of children in order to try to get their damaged baseball bats, to upgrade an iron pipe that holds a story of the enemy that we are trying to face. Life is like a box of chocolates. I don't know why I turned British there, but we'll roll with it. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. Grinding is also like that. And it seems to me that I've gotten some really bad chocolate boxes during this playthrough. This is the final pass-through. For those of you who have had this on in the background, or have been skipping through, this is the final pass-through. After this, I'm gonna stop at the junk heap, see what I can upgrade, and then we're gonna go to Facade to grab the Loyal Cerberus Key. Fuck you, game. Give me the yellow fucking material orb with no wrong enemy. These drop rates are actually ridiculous. All right.
What can I help you with?
Two more. Two more? Two more. That makes it even more insulting. I need one more memory alloy. Two more memory alloy. I do need the full 15. Unless, did I? Phoenix Sword. Stagger. Yeah, I need the full 15. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 6, 11. Yeah, I 11. I need 11 more. I need 11 more of that, 2 more dented metal bats, and then 2 more memory alloy. Give me a fucking headache. The memory alloy isn't a problem. It just requires a few quick runs through the factory and taking on the big enemies. Which, once you know where the big enemies are, you don't need to worry about going through every single fucking side path. Level up. Yeah, that's how long we've been grinding. We leveled up 2 levels at the end of the 30 rank. That is how many enemies we've killed. Fuck. Okay, game. Okay. Okay.
Oh there.
Let's go to the desert. They turned our beautiful forest into this. No, my brother. We cannot defeat these humans in direct combat. Have faith in me. I know they can learn to live alongside others. I know it well.
Does it not strike you as curious to find wolves in the desert?
Should it?
They normally live in forests, yes? Deserts would seem to hold little sustenance for them.
Well, we can certainly guess what they've been eating.
Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Thoughts?
At the mansion. That's where we're supposed to go. I wanted to stop at the strange thing store real quick to make sure that I'm not missing anything there. Stocks even lower than before. Got nothing. Alright, cool. Let's head to the mansion then. Oh, you came. It's been so long.
We hear your days of bachelorhood are coming to a close, King.
Congrats.
Forgive my prying, but we are all eager to know the identity of your lucky bride.
Ah, yes. How rude of me. How nice to see you again.
Hold on. Fira?
That's right.
You have grown into a fine example of womanhood. I'm sure you will make a splendid queen.
Kaine's gonna want to see this.
Indeed. But I'm truly glad to see you all. Did you know that my bride threatened to boycott the ceremony if you did not come? Oh, and you must be a meal.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Your Royalness. Congratulations on your wedding.
Thank you.
I'm sorry Kaine's not here, but...
Let me guess. She's outside, right? What nonsense. She knows she is welcome here. And now I insist that you stay with me tonight as honored guests of the royal family.
Of course. How could we refuse?
Hurry, one of our brothers is caught in a human trap. Why do they hunt us? Bunch of flea-ridden curs. Can't let them be spoiling the king's wedding, huh? The night before the wedding.
To think they even have rules governing the timing and water temperature.
What's it to you? I think I'll go see the king and thank him for inviting us. Kaine?
What is the matter?
I don't like this. Weddings are festive occasions, you know? Should I even be here?
We were invited here by the king, remember?
Sure, but what about everybody else?
This city isn't like our villages. It's all about the rules here. And since there isn't a specific rule about you, I honestly think they won't give a crap.
Yeah, maybe.
Will you at least procure a new set of lingerie for the festivities? Some spring colors, perhaps?
Keep talking, Book. Let's see how smug you are when I toss you on a campfire. Let's see.
Oh.
What's up?
Just having trouble getting to sleep.
Something bothering you?
No, the opposite, in fact. I'm just so excited about the wedding that I can't settle down. I bet it's gonna have streamers and dancing and bears on unicycles and everything. I'm sorta jealous. I wish I was Vera.
You'll find a nice bride someday, Emil.
Huh? Oh, right. Bride.
You must be tired indeed if you misunderstood that simple social nicety.
Yeah, that's not exactly it.
The harvest is weak again this year. My people are beginning to go hungry. Also, our quarrel with the wolves has taken a turn for the worst. The duties of a king are overwhelming. In truth, I feel guilty about holding a festival to celebrate my wedding.
Everyone needs to blow off steam and celebrate once in a while.
Indeed, your people have earned a moment of rest and respite.
I guess that's true.
Plus, you want to make Fira happy, right? Anyway, life is better when you have someone to fight for.
It's not written on the rules. Perhaps it should be. To fight. Someone to fight for. Yes, I like the thought of that. Be strong, young one. Fight! What have we done to earn such wrath? You are right, my brothers. We move tonight. The humans will pay for what they've done.
Aw, weddings are the best. There's flowers everywhere. Everyone's happy. It's just great. I'm kind of jealous. Aren't you jealous, Kaine?
Nah.
Oh, come on.
And thus, in front of these beloved guests, and per Rule 904, I hereby request that you seal your union with a kiss. This sort of thing always is hard for me. The wolves are coming. Run!
wolf is a shade.
You raise our forests and poison our streams, and now you slaughter our young. We will abide your existence, no longer mankind. You will atone for your sins with blood. No, why did you protect me? Vera, say something! Enough, my husband. The people are nervous. Never mind that. Vera, you're... Thank you. You're going to be alright. Thank you for making someone like me your bride. Vera, no, don't leave, Vera! Vera, come back! She is gone, my liege. A prouder, more splendid queen there will never be. Vera, your life had just begun. You came from the outside. Your existence was hard, but you were finally going to be happy. My liege. We were going to travel, to see new things, to be together. We were going to be together forever. We promised each other. All men to arms! The wolves die tonight!
I would rethink this course of action, King. Ahead lies a battle you cannot win.
My liege, we mustn't. You can't, my lord. They must die. Kill the wolves! Kill them all! The queen would very much frown upon this course of action. You are the king and the leader of the masked people. Your duty is to your people and to their homes. While the threat of the wolves looms large, we must first solidify Facade's defenses. I beg of you, do not bring shame to the queen's memory as a ruler or a husband.
The king's grief is strong. I doubt he will stand down at this point.
Yeah. I'm guessing he'll run off to take on the wolves any time now.
Will we let him go by himself?
Of course not. Hell, I hate the wolves too.
Then we must prepare for the fight. It will not be an easy one.
I know.
The blood we shed begin a cycle of vengeance.
Are you ready for battle?
Yeah. Time to avenge Fira.
Fira is not the only victim here. These damnable wolves continue to claim the lives of many people. I will not allow them to suffer anymore. As their king, I must take a stand. And if the rules say I can't, then damn the rules!
Madness. The wolves who attacked were only a fraction of the pack. How will you fight them all?
I will not be defeated.
Then count us in.
That is too much for me to ask.
We're not doing it for you, dumbass. It's for Fira.
Kaine, you can't speak to a king like that.
If this is indeed the plan, then let us make haste. We can ill afford another tragedy.
Thank you, my friends. Where are you going, my liege? To strike the wolves. The city is yours. My liege, that is a violation of multiple rules. Did those rules keep Fira from dying? No, my lord. Then what did Fira ever do? She was so close to knowing happiness that she had it snatched away from her. Yes, my lord. Was it Fira's fault that she was so frail? No, my lord. Then get out of my way! I cannot, my lord. You are behaving like a fool. Clearly, you are still young. How dare you! Queen Fira was a kind and gentle woman. All in our city loved her, did they not? Hear me, men of the mask. Who is our leader? The king of Facade. And who is our king's beloved? Queen Fira! Who stained the court with the blood of our queen? The wolves did! Then who are the one who will vanquish the wolves? The men of the mask! Sire, I request permission to join these men in battle. I apologize. It took time to obtain the blessing of every citizen for the war. You visited all of them. I did, my liege. There are rules about this sort of thing after all. Rules do not exist to bind you. They exist so that you may know your freedoms. Yes, I understand now. My liege, you are a worthy successor to your father. You... A foolish king attracts a foolish people. Do not forget this. You are foolish people indeed, to sacrifice so much for an idiot like myself. Is this all that remain? The humans will be upon us shortly. We can make our escape if we move now. I hear you, my brothers. And I share your desire to die with honor. Your resolve is strong, and your pack thanks you. For the lives of our comrades! For the pride of our pack! Death to the invaders! This is their gen. I'm sorry to ask so much of you.
Forget it. It's for Fira.
Let's move.
For the Queen!
The wolves appear to be targeting the king.
Be careful, my liege. We must protect the king and his advisor.
Seeks the king of Facade.
Protect the king at all costs.
Such dogged, unwavering defiance. Why do these beasts hold so much rage? The smaller wolves are not infected with shades. As for the leader,
If even one shade's here, then I have to kill all of them.
Come, wolves, take the sting of our blades. I will not leave a single one of you alive. There shall never be peace between us. I think I missed a dialogue there. Never, never, never.
above you, stay on your guard. The king is in danger.
I'll guard the king. That's what Firo would want.
Indeed. You must worry about protecting more than yourself in this battle.
Damn it, they're too fast. Or beasts, die! We cannot know peace as long as you draw breath! Those were my very words, human! This is for my people, and our fallen, and for Fira! What have we done to deserve such a fate?
You must endure. Go, live, and think now and again. Thank you for being my friend.
Obtain the Loyal Cerberus Key fragment. Grandfather. She was placed into indentured servitude at a young age and forbidden to speak. In that harsh environment with no family, she toiled day after day. And just as her future was looking bright,
I believe that young Fira was perfectly content with the life she had.
she was.
Of course. Does this not sound like what she would say to you? She was terribly proud of her king, and now you must do all you can to honor her memory.
I will do my best. I swear it. I'm sorry. I need to be alone right now. The king isn't allowed to shed tears in front of others.
Is that another infernal rule?
The people of the mask live and die by our rules. And sometimes we even break them. Isn't that right, Vera?
The poor king.
This is all the Shade's fault.
This is the last of them.
Now we can find the Shadowlord. And Yona.
We certainly can.
Hold on, Yona. I'm almost there.
It's heartbreaking. It really is.
We should return to Popola and see if she has any final words for us.
I'm just going through the screen transition to see if there's any additional cutscene. And then if not... Ah, okay. That did not take as long as I thought. So we'll go and grind out just a little bit more to end off the stream.
What is it?
I should have known.
So, we can finally save Yona now, huh?
It would appear that way. What is it, lad? You've quite the pensive look on your face.
Listen, I need your advice. It's about Kaine and Emil. This upcoming fight with the Shadowlord is gonna be rough. And while I'd do anything for Yona, I'm not sure it's fair to drag the two of them into this.
Are you truly worried about such a thing now, after all our merry little band has been through?
Hey, the fuck's this hot garbage you've been spewing?
Someone's been eavesdropping, eh?
Kaine, Emil, look, I just...
Wanted to leave us behind? Why, so we'd be safe? Fuck that.
Kaine's right. You accepted me. You told me we'd be together no matter what happens. Now it's time for us to return the favor.
Don't make me start talking about loyalty and debts and all that. You know I hate mushy shit.
But...
If it makes you feel better, we're not doing it for free. After we rescue Yona, we're totally gonna call in a favor of our own. We're going on a journey to cure Kaine's possession and restore my body. It's gonna be tons of fun. Just think of all the delicious local foods we can try along the way.
I'm gonna eat way more than my fair share. So you better get ready to pony up.
Thanks, you two. We're gonna rescue Yona. I swear it.
Good. I very much appreciate that.
I marvel at how relatively simple a task this retrieval process proved to be. It is almost as if someone deliberately set us on this path.
You're overthinking again, Vice.
But...
I don't care if it's a trap. Yona's waiting for me and I'm going.
I see.
Just gonna do a few more passes, see if we can scrounge anything up. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow, so I really can't be spending all night doing this. Starting that next week, however, that shouldn't be as much of a problem, providing that my schedule is what I am assuming it to be. Which is good because, you know, fingers crossed that everything works out, and next time we go and face the Shadowlord, we go to the castle and face the Shadowlord and everything. That's gonna take a bit, especially with all of the added dialogue from understanding the shades. So need all the time I can get. Oh shit, pissed off the boar. Okay, alright. You gonna keep going? Can I keep going, huh? Alright. Fucker. camera, please. Even after all this time, sometimes the camera just can't handle narrow spaces. Especially when one of those spaces switches between two camera angles. And the direction you're going is dependent on the camera angle. Just can't handle it. Level 7. Nice. Very nice. Not sure if we have anything better, but I'll take a look at those words later. Yeah, for half the game, and you mostly saw it today as a huge example. But for like half the game, I keep forgetting that I have Vice with me and that I can actually, utilize magic as well in combat. Like, I've just been so focused on the actual melee aspect. I don't know. Something about it. I've always been a swords fan. Don't get me wrong. Magic is cool too. But I've always been a fan of, one-handed swordplay. Yes, I know that can be a penis joke. You take it in any way that you like. Game is teasing me. The game is taunting me. The game is an ass. Level 40! Level up again! Then again, you know, most of that experience probably came from the wolf fight, because it was a boss fight, but even so, it still just proves my point that in this stream alone, we gained 3 levels in the later levels leading up to level 40, which the amount of experience between levels is 129, wait, that's gold, is 95,000. So a little ridiculous. Yeah, flashy hat. I don't know what I want, what I need a flashy hat for. But I got one. So close, I can almost taste it. There's one left, and now I know I am on borrowed time. By my own schedule, I am on borrowed time. Fuck you, game. Now it's giving me the broken earring when I needed it all that time ago. Of course, that's not necessarily the game's fault, because I didn't realize how changing the weather worked in the northern plains. If I knew that earlier, I wouldn't have struggled as much. But even so, fuck you, game. Be honest. I'll be honest. My heart skipped a beat when I saw the yellow orb. It was not meant to be, though. go through the area entrance this time. Yes! Oh my god! No more! No more dented metal bats! Fuck all of you! Fuck all of you! Fuck you! Gideon.
What can I help you with?
Strengthen my fucking weapon. Strengthen my iron pipe. Level 4. Yes. Upgrade apprentice. Whew. Upgraded 5 weapons to their maximum level.
Come.
Yes. Take that. I'll take that indeed. Yeah, it's level 8. Yeah, okay. May 21st. We finally run out of money. Food just costs a lot more nowadays because of the war. We tried begging at the church, but they have their hands full caring for the wounded and can't spare anything. The owners have really lost a lot of weight. I wish I could get her something to eat. July 15th. We met a nice lady who gave us some food. First I thought she was homeless like us, but she said she was joining some kind of relief and support thing run by the government, so we decided to go with her. Our lady Siona seems to be doing okay. August 1st. That nice lady from before used a book and turned into a monster. We ran away as fast as we could, because I don't think she's human anymore. Everything those adults told us was a lie. They won't give us money, and they won't treat Yona's illness. Also, there's a huge wall around the city now, and we can't get out. We never should have come here. August 5th. It's so cold today, I can't believe it's summer. I can actually see my breath. We decided to hide from the monsters in an abandoned supermarket. We found a few old cans of food there, but now those are gone. Also, Yona's cough just won't quit. I've got a really bad feeling about this. So, that's kind of the general story that led up to the beginning of the game. That was worth it. We are ending things here. I need to do a run or two in the factory, and also I need to and also I need to I'm sorry, I'm blanking out on my thoughts now. I need to grind up some of those black pearls if I can. I'm not going to lose my head over it right now, seeing as it's not a priority. But if I can, then I will grind up some black pearls to at least make it easier for the next time around. That was a lot of grinding today, and I wholeheartedly apologize. I said this before, personal goals are kind of a bitch, and that's exactly why. Because it takes a game that should be smooth sailing. I've said this many times, the fact that I can probably go through the rest of the game with ease, with absolutely no problem whatsoever. But I create these personal goals for myself and make things harder on myself. But I digress. Next time, no matter what happens, even if I can't get the Black Pearls, I know I'll be able to get the Memory Alloy enough, and that'll set us up for the next run. Next time we are going to the Shadowlord's castle, and we are going to be going to Ending B. So, what is up for the next week's rotation? Tomorrow, which is Thursday, yeah, tomorrow and Friday, nothing. Saturday, most likely Fable 3 with the group. Sunday, more Persona 5 Royal New Game Plus hard mode, yada yada yada. I believe I am either on I will either be on the second to last or the last stream, depending on how things go. We have to finish up. Well, I'm not going to say anything for the sake of spoilers. Just know that run, the run of the New Game Plus of that, is going to be reaching its conclusion very soon. Probably within the next few weeks. I want to apologize for what happened last week. For those of you who were there during the stream, you know that towards the end it just cut off, and that's because Streamlabs crashed. I have been working on some troubleshooting, and I sent a ticket to Streamlabs. So if something happens this upcoming week, I'm going to really bug them. Monday, more 999 with Chris. I apologize that there was no stream on Monday, but I did not feel like a person. I had a 5 a.m. start for work, which means I didn't sleep the night before, and there was just a whole bunch of circumstances that led to absolutely no streaming. And then Tuesday, more Pillars of Eternity with PJ and possibly Suzie. And then next Wednesday, we do the cycle all over again. In terms of video stuff, I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do. For those of you who keep missing the announcement, I am not able to do Crest Tales right now because of technical aspects on the PC version, and I don't have enough spare funds to get it on console. So I need to figure out if there is going to be another video series, what that's going to be, or if I'm just going to wait and just focus on the streaming aspect. That is it for me. Chris is working on stuff right now, but as with all of us, please be patient. Work is priority, and work has been kicking our asses, so we do this when we can. But I digress. Chris is doing things right now. He has his Earthbound series with Pooja, and the Metopia highlights. He just finished up the DMC5 Virgil run with Suzie yesterday, and he supposedly is going to be streaming tomorrow more No More Heroes, sometime around 6 or 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so definitely go check that out. He has some other projects on his plate too, but again, it's all about the timing and the availability. PJ and Suzie are in the same boat. PJ with his one channel, Suzie with her two. They are on just very long hiatuses. Their channels are not dead. They just haven't gotten any chance to upload anything due to life. As I said before, PJ has one channel, PJ the Evil. Suzie has two, Suzie Guatney and Rowan Rose, the gaming and art channels, respectively. Suzie is an amazing artist. I have shown her work on stream before. I will continue to do so. If you watch our Pillars streams, the art of the main character that is used both in-game and on the cover of the streams was made by Suzie, as well as the logo you see here. So please go check out her channel. Support her as you would any artist, any fantastic artist. Throw a commission her way, throw some money her way. Yeah, do what you can. The 4 channels you see up here, they have some similar and then some vastly different content, and definitely vastly different styles of play and commentary. We all enjoy what we do. Some of us get to do it more than others, but it's, you know, we all enjoy what we do. It is still a hobby for now because we don't have... YouTube's not paying us. But please, if you just if you have time, go check out the channels here. If you find something you like, please hit those subscribe buttons, hit those bells so you're notified of everything that we do when it happens. I also would be remiss if I didn't mention as a Pooja/Smiley. She's the 5th member of our group. She doesn't run the channel, but she joins from time to time. I said this before, she's in the Earthbound series with Chris. She is also in the group streams that we have on Saturdays, and right now that is Fable 3. The 5 of us get together every week, perhaps not always in the same instance, but we try to have fun, to make content, play games, sometimes do other things. We do it because it's fun. That's the general consensus. We wouldn't be doing it if that wasn't the case. But to prove a point, on this channel alone, for each stream day that I have mentioned, it has its own list of games that we need to get to, so we're not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. That being said, as an audience, I want to thank you guys for joining us and joining us on all these wacky adventures, whether you are active in the chat, whether you're lurking, whether you're watching this as a video later on, whether you have this on as background noise, in whatever capacity you turn on this content and hopefully enjoy it. I thank you for taking time out of your days to do so, and hope to see you involved as chat members, as commenters in future streams and videos as well. And one final announcement for those of you who did miss the Royal stream this Sunday, it will be uploaded tomorrow at noon, so please check that out as well. That's about it. I have very much overstayed my welcome, as I have been with these streams lately, so I'm going to head on out of here. If you don't care about anything else that I have made mention of, I will see you guys here next week for some more Nier Replicant. Otherwise, I'll see you around during the week. Thank you guys for watching, and catch you guys later. Good night, everybody.